Man, guys, I'm low-key upset. I left my tripod, but I think I see some things I can place my camera on. So we're gonna make it work because I'm not about to drive all the way back home. Today's video, I'm gonna show y'all how you can improve your pull-up using your body weight and using resistance bands. This is one of the best ways I feel like you can really improve. I've tried this with my clients in the past as well, and I've seen some really good production from them as well. I think I left one of my bands, but I'm gonna still demonstrate it anyways with the bands I do have at the moment, and you'll still benefit from it regardless. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna show y'all how to improve your all's pull. All right, guys, I'm going through a little bit of technical difficulties, but I'm gonna try to push through. Sometimes that's when you have your best video, you never know. But right now, as a beginner, this is kind of what you wanna do. You wanna just build some scapula strength, and your scapulas are gonna be right here. You wanna build that upper body strength. This is gonna be the initiating part of the actual pull-up. And one way to do that is doing some scapular shrugs by using this bar here. You're just gonna squeeze together your scapula, come down. And another way to improve your scapula and your upper body is doing some Australian rows. You're just gonna do the same thing, initiate that squeeze and then pull up, bam, initiate that squeeze, and just keep your scapula engaged the whole time as you do these rows. And that's basically where you want to start off. All right, another thing you can do to strengthen your scapula is using these resistance bands. You can use a strong, medium, a light band, and you want to grab them on each end and you just want to pull apart. That's all you want to do, is pull apart the bands and then come together with it. And that's what's going to look like back here. And you're just strengthening those scapulas while you're doing it. And if you're starting off with a light band and it's starting to get easier and easier, then you move to that medium band. And you basically want to do about 3 sets, 10 reps of each, 10 reps for each set. And that's going to help improve your scapular strength. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, that's the initiation into the pull-up. And now let's work on strengthening our lats. And one way to strengthen our lats is by doing assisted pull-ups. You can use a bar like this, even a bar that might be a tad bit higher at your chest level. But what you're gonna do, you're gonna go down. This is pretty low, but you wanna use your legs to assist you, but you wanna really pull up, squeeze your lats at the top here, come right back down. Again, this is kind of on a lower bar, but again, pulling up, using your legs to assist you, coming down, pulling up, going down with it. And again, that's to work on the lats. If you feel like you passed that stage, that's pretty easy. You're going back to the Australian rows once again. And you just change the level, get a little bit lower, squeeze, back down. And make sure you're driving with your elbows. Try to bring your elbows back and squeezing right about there instead of using your arms to pull back. That way you can engage your lats a bit more and get that connection a little bit better, that muscle to mind, that mind to muscle connection with your lats. So let's go ahead and do that again. Driving with the elbows first, bam. Keeping the scapula engaged and then squeeze. All right, guys, the next thing you want to do, basically with this, you don't want to rely too heavily on resistance bands. You do want to implement using your body weight, but resistance bands is one way to lessen the load of your body weight and help you be able to feel and make that connection to the exercise instead of doing the exercise in bad form and then practicing that bad form, which later on will digress or decrease your progress that you can be making. So what I like to do with this, it's called jump negative pull-ups. And you want to get on a stool, but since I don't have one at the moment, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it. So you're just gonna jump up and then you're just gonna slowly bring yourself down. That's gonna work on your forearm strength. That's gonna work on your lats too. And you're getting more of your body weight, basically. Jumping up, controlling it. I like to go all the way to 4 seconds, like a controlled negative to 4 seconds. So let's do it again. Jump and control. Jump and then control. And then once you get past that phase, or if that's a little bit too much for you, then that's when we're gonna bring out the resistance bands. And with the resistance bands, I like to go over and then you're gonna loop through and you're gonna pull it down. You're gonna bring it all the way down, put one foot in. Sometimes some people put two, but we're gonna do two today. And just gonna pull up, have the band assist you up and down. And then I think it's safe to, when you get to go to a lighter band, once you're able to do 3 sets, I want to say comfortably, but you're able to manage it for 6 to 8 reps. And then I would say move on to a lighter band to help you, because it will help you progress our progressive overload. This is, you don't want to stay here. Of course, the goal is to get to your body weight. So you want to try to get there as fast as possible. And that's one way to do it. Also implementing the other exercises that we did previously. So I'll say if you're at this level with a resistance band, definitely start off with this exercise and then do those previous exercises that we did in the beginning of today's video. And that's gonna help you progress tremendously. And one thing you can do as well is switch the grip up. Normally people are stronger doing a supinated version, which is gonna be your hands kind of towards you. And they're more stronger that way than the pronated version. But switch it up every now and then. One workout session, use the supinated version. The next workout session, use the pronated version. And I really would advise working on pull-ups 2 times out the week. The reason why is because you want to be able to build that muscle, that mind and muscle connection. And you do it, just think of anything. If you do it just for 1 time out the week, it's like your body has forgotten how to do whatever it was that you were doing if you just do it 1 time out the week. That's kind of how I look at it. That's kind of how it feels too. Even though you may be slightly rested, your body needs more time and attention. It needs just more practice with the exercise in general in order to really build those neural connections and strength overall for that exercise. And another one you can do that I would say probably isn't the best exercise, but it's a really good exercise to work on a grip. I'm gonna show you guys a bonus one too towards the end of today's video. But you're liking what you're seeing so far, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. But let's continue with this one exercise. And you can do this the chin up way. You just gotta jump. You're just gonna hold that position. Again, you're just working on that grip strength, working on that scapular strength. And then now you're engaging your biceps with that supinated version. And I like to hold that for 5 to 7 seconds. And let's try that again. Just kind of jumping up, holding that. And you can see also how much your core is engaged once you're doing those exercises. And that's the key, having that core engaged. That's so important. Righty. And the next exercise, again, speaking of core, you're gonna be working on your core doing this exercise. It's just more so for getting past the resistance band phase. Actually, if you're in the resistance band phase, you can still do this exercise. So you're gonna do some knee tuck holds, engaging that core, engaging the strength, engaging your forearms, engaging that scapula. You're just gonna hold that. I'll say the best thing you can do is hold that for 10 to 15 seconds, doing that. And if you wanna go to a more advanced version, just extend those feet, engage the core. All right, guys, if you guys wanna see another video I did on how to improve your pull-ups, check this one out right here. This is, well, I think it's gonna be on this side, whichever side it is. Check that video out and let me know in the comment section below if you've seen any new exercises that would help you in your pull-up journey. And if you're struggling with your pull-up journey, I also have a pull-up program in the description down below that you can check out. I have the exercises, sets, reps that you can do, all marked and put down there for y'all. All right, guys, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.